Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! Smiling4 here, welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Miss. As in our last session, we completed the Radiant Garden world. Our little, I don't know, I guess, breaking points of the game. It basically is the world you have to go to before you can proceed on to the next 3 worlds that the game has for you. You know how it is, very, very important that all connects us together. And granted, it does make sense, which if you would know if you checked out the previous 4 videos and descriptions playlist down below. How's that for a great segue? Yeah, I'm not very good at timing these things. But hey, neither am I when it comes to actually grinding. As today, before we head over to our next world, I did a bit of thinking and researching. So I was going to be grinding myself 2 arrows to make an Aurora. Well, and then make those Auroras into an Aroga. Well, I looked down to the notes for the next world that we're going to be doing, and suffice to say, there's no grinding there whatsoever. So, I may be able to just get away with that, and maybe in the process of doing that, I can also, who knows, move on to another world at the same time. It could work, you never know. So that being said, let's get into the main basics of what we have here to merge today, and yeah, we've got a lot of things, and a lot of these things are awesome. Like, even more awesome than Time Splicer. You know, I love this ability. I was kind of gouging on how awesome this ability is last time, but there are also even cooler things they can get, particularly for Aqua. For example, should you go to melding, if I have one, I don't know if I don't have it on me right now. So hold on a second. I should have done this off screen. But, like Barrier before, I'm gonna be by myself another cartwheel ability. Because when it comes to melding certain commands, you actually have another slot. And we're gonna be merging our currently maxed out cartwheel with one of the 2 Faragas that I have at max. Combining this with a shimmering crystal, and we get ourselves Fire Wheel, one of, if not the best dodging ability in the game. I am serious. I can easily choose certain boss fights with this one command ability alone. And it's just a dodge command. So yeah, let's go for that, why don't we? Actually, I need to go into action commands for this, don't I? So yeah, in place of what would be our normal cartwheel, tilt the left stick in any direction and press square to cloak yourself in fire and quickly handspring out of harm's way. Enemies take damage on contact, and as a bonus point, if you need to, if you love the Flamestorm command, I think that's what it's called, or Firestorm, whatever it is, if you love your fire-based command style, this counts towards the actual build-up. So you can just constantly cartwheel over and over and over again, get yourselves into Firestorm. And when you get into that, you can cartwheel even further to trigger your Blade Charge. It's basically your instant win. You can't get away with saying it as anything else. It is my favorite command, and I highly recommend you get this if you haven't already. It'll save you so much time later. Because again, you may be dodging, but you also have a chance of burning them. And who doesn't like to burn their foes? I know I personally do, I don't know about you guys, Anyway, now next up thing, melding. So with Arrow, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I didn't have anything planned for it. Or at least I forgot to put it in the guide. So what I decided to go with is I'm going to be combining this with just a simple Wellspring Crystal, which will give us another combo plus. Not much, but hey, maybe it'll give us an extra little attack for our Time Splicer. Could be very helpful. Next up on the list is another decent ability. Now for this, I need to remember what I need. My memory's kind of fading. Oh, right. 1 Sliding Dash, as well as Magnera. This is a command that we don't know anything about. And when we put it with an Abounding Crystal that we got from defeating enemies, and I think from maybe a chest earlier, I'm not sure. Basically get one of these things, because combine these 2 commands with this one item, and you get yourselves the Homing Slide. Homing Slide is alright for itself, But what you really want is the EXP Walker, which is exactly what it sounds like. For every single step you take, it counts towards 1 experience point. Even if you're dodge rolling or cartwheeling, this can accrue XP if you are not a big fan of grinding enemies alone. And every character can learn this. So get it for every one of your characters, you're set in stone. There's no way you can lose with this. And I think it's going to go into more detail how homing slide works in a quick second here. Yeah, here we go. Use homing slide to quickly close in on an enemy. Just press square in the middle of a combo. Admittedly, this can be a bit tricky. Like, it's all a matter of hitting them, and it closes in on them if there's a certain distance apart. But since you're hitting them head-on, most likely, then it's not really going to be very helpful. But it could be useful against bosses. So there's that in mind. But yeah, that is another good, decent ability. Not my favorite in terms of actually using it, but the ability it comes with is Heavenly. And then finally, combine our Barrier Surge as well as... Huh? Hold on a second. Let's switch this around. Switch the Dara for... Oh! Wait. Is that right? Oh, whoa. Oh, did not mean to do that. Am I doing this right? Please tell me I'm not going crazy. Nope, that is how it works. I don't know why that would be the combination. But okay. Combine Thundara with Confusion Strike, and I have... What do I have? Tick. Oh, just a simple Shimmer Crystal. Okay. Don't know why I would add that. Seems kind of pointless. Yeah, we get ourselves Thunder Surge with Thunder Boost. I don't know why I'd use a Shimmering Crystal, since I'm not going to be using... Wait. Will I be? I honestly have no clue. But yeah, Thunder Surge, basically Barrier Surge. Albeit, unlike Barrier Surge, our original command, well, here's the thing. Close yourself in the barrier and rush the enemy. Clear yourself in electricity and rush the enemy. Does stunning falls on contact. Unlike Barrier Surge, to my knowledge, this ability doesn't actually reflect the attack, so you can still get hit during it. It's a bit annoying, but it is very helpful for dealing the extra thunder damage. Actually, in fact, that might have been why I decided to make it. Because we have Fire Will now. Okay. This will make our main Thunder ability. And later on, we're going to get ourselves another command that's based on Ice. Higher Trinity at the tips of our fingers. So maybe that's why I decided to do it. If that is, then I'm very good at not paying attention. But alright, I think that's all the main commands. Now let's actually switch things around. So, like I said before, I'm going to grab the Aurora, because I need to grind that out. And if I can get that completed, then we can move on to the next world right after we complete this world. Yeah, I'm not even joking. So I'm going to buy myself another Aurora. Right here for 600 money. Not that much. Yeah, I don't have much money left, but hey, I can bear it. I can bear it. Just calm down. I'm spicy for this area, so I'll get rid of that for Thunder Surge. Give that a chance. Now, where is it? Tick. Yeah, there we go, the other Aurora. And I'll just switch things around. No, stop it. Yeah, like that. That's how I want. I want to have it as an in-betweener. Then what else? Actually, there really isn't much else. Considering the other two abilities are action commands, they're automatically equipped no matter what, so don't need to worry about that. So I can probably just add whatever I want. Oh, also, by the by, I don't know how I got this lucky, but I got 3 Zero Graviras, just from fighting the enemies in the center square. It's basically the same thing as the original, just larger range, more potential, and really that's about it. Actually, you know what? I think here's what I'll do. I'll look into what I have prepared for next time. Yes, I see what I have planned. This will actually work perfectly. Since I have 2 cures with me already, I can make myself automatically another Cura, and use those to make, well, with the other Cura, to make a Curaga. And that'll be fun. So let's switch out this to there, and, 9 square like that. Yeah, perfect. That is perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. And then we have the abilities collect, Fire Wheel... Oh, I don't have the homing slide in there. I wanted to have that above all else. Yeah, just press square mid combo to quickly lose an enemy, and that should be very helpful. And just like that, we're good to go. So what do you say we move on to the next world? A world so interesting that, like I said, we might be able to move on to the next world after it. What's this world that's so life-changing like that? Well, you guys probably got an idea. It's Disney Town. And it's the only world to actually share a combat level with the Olympus Coliseum. Wonder why that would be. Oh well, what do you say we land and go find out for ourselves? Visit the world!
Ta-da! Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Pete before Pete. Yay!
Now listen, you pipsqueak. I'm Captain Justice.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. I don't care.
The hero is offering his help.
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bonafide or...
Somebody come quick!
Hey, the horse guy. Horse the horse.
Trouble?
Oh, I see what they did. Okay. Wow, it took me this long to realize that. Yeah, I haven't seen this guy in a long while. You know, Disney-wise, not so much Kingdom Hearts-wise, because it's his first appearance. You get the idea.
Where is it? Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero.
I highly doubt that if you're talking to Pete.
Catastrophe.
Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruit Ball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
monsters. Don't tell me the Inverse are here.
What do you think?
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
You
I
coward!
didn't know Bonafide heroes got to pick.
But I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving. Fitting them into my schedule.
Fine, then we'll do it.
I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruit Ball.
Huh? Hark! Do you hear that? Somebody's calling for Captain Justice's help.
Hey.
Here I am on my way. Sounds like this catastrophe can't wait, but I'll be back here in a jiff.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. But I don't
Yeah,
think
seriously.
I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruit Ball and keep them away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Okay.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how Fruit Ball works.
I don't know if I might just went mute there accidentally, but I was trying to say something during that end of Horse's thing, and it didn't look like I picked up. But anyway, welcome to Disney Town. And yep, this is a bona fide minigame world. Better than Atlantica, mind you. Even though I still like the sort of renditions of certain songs there, but I digress. This world is mandatory, I should mention that right now, but suffice to say it's very easy to complete. So before we head on our way, I'm gonna go over here and show something off. You remember those little items that we got from those little prize pots from, like a session ago, as well as at our second session of the, well, once you collect those items, just come over here and talk to... Dewey, I think it is? I can never remember. I always have trouble remembering which duck is which. They're all the same to me, just with different colored shirts and hats.
I'm on it!
But anyway, you talk to him. Thanks for the ingredients! Welcome to the ice cream shop. So we hand over all these ingredients that we have right here. The Peach Fantasy, the Gasberry, the Merryman, Rose Honey, you get the idea. And now, view recipes, check what ingredients you need to make each kind of ice cream. Currently we don't have anything in stock, but we can make them after we obtain a certain amount of items. It's kind of like the melting system in its own way. And with sometimes you can actually get a recipe for itself. It's like here we need balloon melons. Yeah, we're lacking in the department for most things. Unfortunately. You know where you can get a recipe for, well, I know you can get a recipe for this first tile right here, but I don't know where it is. But basically, even though I haven't done it myself, from what I've noticed is that you can actually get certain kinds of items that can immediately trigger any kind of command style that you have. Including ice cream that can trigger command, your firestorm, your diamond dust, the thunder-based one.
Thanks again!
Okay, this is getting annoying. I swear the thing is just freezing on me. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick little cut. When we get to the save points, I'll see you guys in 5. Alright. What? Okay, that's seriously bugging me. That's making me paranoid. But just in case it didn't go through, ice cream shop, hand over your prize pot items, you can make ice cream, which can be useful for triggering certain command styles. Okay, we got that done? Good. Let's move on then, before anything else freezes. Or I get paranoid. Oh, actually, before I even do that, of course, let's get ourselves some treasure chests. And like I said before with Fire Wheel, this technically counts as a command, so we get Firestorm by using it. Very, very handy. Where's the freaking treasure chests? Oh, here's one. How'd I miss that? One with the potion, and the other, as you can probably guess, contains the map of the world. And just like that, we're good to go. Okay. Yo, hurry, buddy! Probably shouldn't say it like that. Of course. I'm ready to play some fruit ball. Did you get rid of all those monsters in fruit ball courts? I used to play volleyball in my day. Well, it was like maybe 1 or 2 PE classes, but you get the idea. You only have fruit ball. Hit the fruit balls into your opponent's goal to score. Each fruit reacts differently when hit. Press X to shoot, square for a curve shot, use triangle to bump the fruit into the air, then press X for a fast goal shot, or triangle to smash the fruit at opponents. And it goes without saying, but you hit it at opponents, they get stunned. And then use left stick to control the fruit's direction while shooting. Really? Don't X or square? I personally only just mash the triangle button. It's easiest to do. But yeah, this is basically just the Disney version of volleyball. You throw it here, and you just knock it through their goal. Now, funnily enough, every time I've actually attempted this, you know, be it before I started the series even, or as I was just practicing for, today, I'd always lose the first time around. I don't know why. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case this time around. But yeah, just keep mashing this, you're good to go. You really need to smash it at opponents, do so. But I personally just, like to hit at the goal. It makes things much easier. But yeah, just do this. Sometimes we get a little triangle pump to actually... They're throwing it at us, and at that point, well, I'm not able to say. As you can tell, there's no actual cartwheel, and so that can get a bit tedious if you're used to using that so much. Especially if you're used to using Fire Wheel like me. Press. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're doing alright. It's 7 to 5. It's... dang it. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you! Let me hit this thing. Dang it. Screw you! Bang! Now this cause brought to you by the Bump of Chicken. Because that's the closest I can come to when it comes to making a football pun. And I'm also losing, and I need to bump up my score. It actually works a little better. Anyway, keep on firing, keep on firing, keep on firing. Yeah, like I said before, I actually failed this on my first attempt. For whatever reason, it's just tradition at this point. But who knows? I may get lucky! So far, so good. We're kind of neck and neck. Okay, now, for the last 3 seconds, they bring up a double barrier. So you can only hit straight from the sides, or if you hit very high up, past the barrier. But yeah, we got this. We actually can do this. Yeah. Oh no, it's time to get cocky here.
Take that!
Yeah!
Yeah! Clear out!
Oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah!
Just as I can. Okay, perfect. I'm the center of attention. Goes in the center of the screen. And obtain ourselves a balloon letter from completing this mission. Woo!
Ma, you sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the real hero in town if you ask me.
He's right, my dear. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
Who are you?
I'm Minnie.
And
We
she's
need to be
our
precise.
queen.
Oh, please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners? My name is Aqua.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Minnie.
Okay, Minnie.
You see, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job protecting my kingdom.
Oh, don't say that, Queen Minnie. We all know how hard it's been since the king set off the way he did. Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly dream festival if we thought there was the slightest chance anything might go wrong.
Oh, you're very kind, Horace.
How about that Pete, though? Captain Justice My Hide. You can't count on him for anything.
Yeah,
Oh.
seriously.
You're saying his real name is Pete?
Well,
Yep.
it's sure as sugar isn't justice. Pete never does anything for anybody except Pete. That get
As demonstrated in the cartoons of an early age.
Vote for him. He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hog the prize.
Go figure.
Million Dreams Award?
He's always been a stickler for
that?
trophies.
It's part of our dream festival. We all vote for who we think the most admirable citizen is. But Pete seems to have the wrong idea. He thinks that dressing up as a hero and proclaiming that he is one will win him votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Right, that's why we have
Well,
anti-heroes as
in
well.
my book, Aqua
And if
here is
anything,
number
he's the
one.
anti-hero.
You got my heartfelt vote.
But we're not even
Thanks,
citizens.
Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that you don't. My vote's very important.
Oh dear, he sounds serious.
Yeah, his face is completely goofy.
Unpopular as tough.